We knew from the beginning that finger capture would be important, and the StretchSense Pro Fidelity gloves are the only gloves on the market that met my criteria for use. Here at Free Range Games, we're striving to make the motion capture process as integrative as possible. We do this by standardizing the uses of all of our capture technology so that any team can capture any amount of performance at any time. To do that, we sought the best technologies that suited our needs and enabled our vision for a future-proof pipeline. Our MoCap pipeline is a dual pipeline, one curated by motion capture artists and the other automated. The automated pipeline pushes data instantly to the back end to provide feedback that informs what MoCap data actually needs an artist's attention. This way, our artists can spend their valued time on hero performances that need elevation and fidelity. Our MoCap team is able to provide body, fingers, facial, and audio data all combined as a single package should our animation teams require that, and we can deliver body and fingers as a minimum standard. Almost all performers have hands, so we knew from the beginning that finger capture would be important. I wasn't interested in capturing fingers optically. We needed a solution that didn't slow down MoCap processing by adding to marker misidentification or require more cameras on stage. We also needed a solution that didn't restrict the hand's performance capabilities for impact or fine finger interaction with weapons, instruments, or other performers. We wanted a system to be fast and unobtrusive. With stunts, there's a safety issue of, how do you protect the equipment and how do you protect the performer? I think the StretchSense Pro Fidelity gloves are laid out in a way that protect both and can withstand impact and allow the hands to move or receive impact and do things with props that almost actually no other glove allows you to do.
Strike, and that's when the knife drops. Does that make sense? Okay. That's what I need from you guys.
And the StretchSense Pro Fidelity gloves are the only gloves on the market that met my criteria for use. In our raw base motion data, we get consistent quality quickly, which for us makes or breaks technology on stage. When it came to facial capture, it was important that we built our facial workflows around a system that was proven from the front end all the way through to post-production, and that it was scalable. We went with Faceware because of its proven track record and their incredibly flexible retargeting tools. We're leveraging their machine learning for large quantity processing and their hardware for our stage use. We're excited to try to leverage any future technology that we can for capture purposes, from real-time rendering engines to machine learning across our development. The future of MoCap technical work, I think, is going to be leveraging things like AI-based cleanup using predictive kinematic solvers in real time. And I'd like the tools to allow the technicians to focus on performances and not just bits of data. The whole point of us putting gloves on a performer is so that this should feel super natural, and the StretchSense gloves do that. Every other glove feels like a whole piece of hardware you're wearing, as opposed to this glove just feels super natural. You don't have to worry about the components too much because they're very soft. They just kind of bind to the performer, so it's less to think about. And that, with it being fast, totally a no-brainer, essentially.